Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Tarah. So today is a sponsored video, and also we're going to be doing some cleaning, some cooking, and all that good stuff because we got to, well, not we, I've got to get ready for Liam's birthday. This is tomorrow. I'm going to make him a little cake and do a little thing here because it's in the middle of the week. So there's a cat down here. She keeps meowing at me. But I also got to show y'all this file that I got. I intentionally got it for my mother-in-law because she needs it, y'all. She does. But it would last me, someone who doesn't work from home, like on a computer and have a lot of documents. She's got to, do all that stuff. But it lasts me for about 2 to 3 years. I think it's a 60 count file. If it's not, I'm putting it right here of all the details. It is taller than me, y'all. It is. I'm 5'5", so when we stretched it out from the floor all the way up, it was above me. I think it probably about close to 6 foot, if I'm not mistaken. Woo, bees are crazy today. I come out here to film earlier and it would look like it was about to storm, and now it's all the way over there, but now it's just sunny. So I was kind of hoping it was going to storm because my plants need some more water and I forgot to water them this morning. But it is what it is. If it doesn't storm, then I'm going to go ahead and just do that. If I do, I'll just put it on here. If I don't, then I will. So let's get on talking about this file and all that good stuff, y'all. Alright, y'all, while I'm talking to Peyton, I'm going to stretch this file out and show y'all how tall it was, because you remember I said it was taller than me? It is. It's very, very long, and you can see how far the pockets space out, so how many documents you could put in there. So it would be perfect for teachers and people that need a lot of room for documents and paperwork and all that stuff. So like I said, it would be great for my mother-in-law. This is something she really needs, and you can see it goes back. It has a string that does stretch out very far to fit the files as well, and it won't fit all the way if you stretch it out as far as I did. But now we're going to move on to the rest of my day. So I picked this up from Food Line this morning, and we're going to give this a go. He'll have it in the morning before he goes to school. Just a little treat for him and the rest of them. So do I really need to show y'all this? You just follow the directions on the back, mix it up, and put it in the oven. But no, I'm going to take y'all about my day and show y'all what I decided. And I had a couple cupcake little things that I ordered about 2 years ago, I think, from Amazon, when I was really, really into baking. And I was really into baking at one time. Well, anyways, you see that swirl cake down there? It got ruined. And as that bakes, I'm gonna go ahead and make my first loaf of bread. And y'all, I did actually really good. I guess from kneading bread and biscuit dough and dumplings and all that stuff. I don't have a mixer. I need one, but my hands do the job just as well. It's just a lot harder, and it comes out really good. Some of it's crumbling, but overall, the middle is together and firm, and it tastes really good. Alright, y'all, moving on to dinner. I am going to make Italian chicken. I'm going to make it the same way my mama used to make it. And I just don't have the regular Italian dressing that she used to get all the time, like Food Line brand or whatever. So I made my own with the package you can get. Just add some vinegar, olive oil. It has directions on the back. It's very simple. But you just add that with some garlic salt and onion powder and fry that up and get your green beans started. I add a little bit of sugar in mine. But while everything is cooking, I'm going to top off them cupcake things with this Dolly Parton creamy buttercream icing. But I did add some black eyed peas as well to the meal. All I did was add some butter, some salt and pepper, and put it in a pot and let it boil for a minute. There you go. So as I'm waiting on everything to get done, here is our supper for tonight with some garlic bread super easy and good. Now, y'all, that cake that when the kids dropped, I have to make one by scratch now. I did have 2 boxes of cake yesterday, and I'm going to put this recipe down below, as well as the icing recipe I found. Both of them turned out so good. I tried a little piece even though I couldn't eat it because it's got eggs. But next time I am going to try it with my egg substitute just to see how it rises and if it does good. And I will be sure to let y'all know how it works, if it works out. But like I said, I don't want to give y'all all the steps. I will give y'all the link down below for this recipe. And then again, it was so good. Liam actually loved this cake. I tried to put some sprinkles in the middle of the bundt cake. I guess that's how you say it. I don't know. But I filled it up with icing. I did not put icing on the middle layer. So you will see that because I put a lot in the middle as well as a whole bunch of sprinkles, because when I cut it open, I wanted it to fall out. But since I had it in the fridge, it kind of stayed there and it didn't move. But he got the point. He was excited, and that's all that matters. It did turn out pretty cute. I ain't gonna lie. It's not the ugliest cake in the world. It's not the beautifulest cake in the world. It just is what it is. But at this point, I was a little worried when the cake batter was super, super runny. And I did everything it said to do, step by step, followed the directions to a T. But now, since I ran out of spray, I had some butter that I had to leave out room temperature to melt down. And it's unsalted butter for the icing. And I'm just putting this around here because, like I said, I ran out of spray. It works just as good. Y'all know this. But like I said, the mixture is very runny, but don't worry, it turns out just fine. I did wind up adding just a little bit more after I added some to this as well. And this is going to be my bottom layer. And like I said, this is not a perfect birthday cake. I'm not a cake baker. You know, it's just a homemade cake. So I wind up making this little metal thing hold up the bundt pan so the cake would be round at the bottom instead of flat. And now we're going to do the icing real fast. And I went ahead and just mixed up that butter a little bit, and I'm going to put it back on the stove so it'll be warm whenever I put it in here. And again, this icing will be down below. I did add something a little extra to it to give it a different flavor, because you have to add whipping cream to it. But I also added the coconut milk, just a tiny bit for taste. And also I added about 1 cup of Cool Whip to this, just to give it a little bit more fluffier texture and creamier taste, because this is a creamy little icing, but I didn't think it was creamy enough, so I just added my own little way. And y'all went a little overboard, as you can see, on the vanilla, but I just pour it back on in there. It is what it is. We all make mistakes. Now I'm just gonna add that cocoa mix to this, and you want to make sure you put it in your little shifting thing or something like this, so to be light, airy, and fluffy. That way when you do your mixture, it'll do the same thing. If you bake, then you know. But if you don't, then now you do know. Like I said, not a baker, y'all. Not. But I do know a couple things. But anywho, let's get this mixture mixed up. I'm sitting outside right now trying to do this voiceover, and it is so hot today. It is so hot, y'all. I want y'all to say a quick prayer for my friend Jamie. Her town had tornado, and they lost 2 people in that town, and she's still without power. Last night she texted me, she says she got a hotel room. But again, I just want y'all to say a quick prayer for her. It would really mean a lot. Okay, here is how it all turned out, and it's cooling. It's so, so good, and it turned out perfect. I did wind up missing a little chunk, and you'll see that in a minute with this whenever I turn this over, but it's okay. I'll just cover it up with icing. With Liam, he don't really care as long as it tastes good. So, like, he's the youngest, so he usually gets regular birthday cakes. I don't bake them unless they ask. But this year is a different story. I had to bake it, and I had all the ingredients. I just had to run to the store and get some vanilla, and I had to get the off-brand. But here's how this cake turned out. Like I said, it's not the best, but it did taste so good. And now I think I'm going to put on some music and let y'all watch the little party. And here's the cow that I thought was going to break the fence again, but he moved on. But like I said, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to put on some music and watch what he got and this little cake and all that stuff. But stay tuned, because after this you'll see me cleaning and all that stuff that you usually come here to see.
I was knocked down, heard the countdown through the haze, in the face of defeat, yeah. I was ruled out with no bailout, on my own, all alone, left to bleed out. But I rose up from the ground, just like I was spellbound. All the odds were against me, so I picked up the pace, and now I'm in the race. Give me some space. I'm a movement and I ain't losing. Gonna go, 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 go. Like a bullet, won't take no. You should know, no, no, no. I'm about to explode. So I've been told that I should fold and give in. I can't win in this game, no. But you can hear me laughing. I'm the new thing in this field. You should kneel instead of me now. Yeah, I rose up from the dead. Your words inside my head. All the odds were against me, but now I'll lead ahead with grace. I'm winning this race. Give me some space. I'm a movement and I ain't losing. Gonna go, 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 go. Like a bullet, won't take no. You should know, no, no, no. I'm about to explode. I ain't asking for permission, no. I don't have to say I'm sorry. I ain't staying in the background, no, 'cause I don't need your worry. I'm a movement and I ain't losing. Gonna go, 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 go. Like a bullet, won't take no. You should know, no, no, no. I'm about to explode. I'm about to explode. standing in the corner. I see you from across the room. It's kinda crowded here, but I know you see me too. Everybody's singing, oh, everybody's singing, oh. I don't know what it is about you. It must be in the way you move. Just say you want me to. We've got nothing to lose. You're looking so old. You're looking so old. Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you. Just say the word and we can leave this place. I'll take you anywhere you want. As long as we're together, everything we'll do. You got me going, oh, you got me going, oh. Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you. When I look in your eyes, I don't know how, but it feels like I'm drunk on you. It's almost like you make me fly. And when I look at you smile, I don't know how, but it feels like I'm drunk on you. It feels like I'm drunk on you. It feels like I'm drunk on you. Oh! Let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, let me love you. Let me love you. In my mouth is a desert, running dry on the tip of my tongue. I can taste your lies, how to measure the love you throw around. I could never hold you down. You're tall as the so full of emotion. You're tall as the ocean, so full of emotion. You're tall as the ocean, and I can't touch the floor. So full of emotion, I can't keep any more. Are we out of time? Will we be smart alone? Oh, don't give up on us now. I can feel you there, where I once had you all alone. In the back of my mind, I'm under your spell, I can't get out. My heart falls 5 feet low, and I'm still here, I'm freezing cold. But I will wait and hold my breath till that turn blue, that turn blue, that turn blue, that turn blue, that turn blue. You're tall as the ocean, so full of emotion. You're tall as the ocean, so full of emotion. fighting for days, stuck in a phase. I think we're losing the reason. One word is all it takes, babe. Bursting out in cold flames, breathing, we are catching fire. Thought that we were wiser, go and light the match, babe. Miss out on the good days, breathing, we are catching fire. We're fighting for days, stuck in a phase. I think we're losing the reason. One word is all it takes, babe. Bursting out in cold flames, breathing, we are catching fire. Thought that we were wiser, go and light the match, babe. Miss out on the good days, breathing, we are catching fire.
We'll have the link down below as well as the recipes and everything else, so please go check them out, and I'll see y'all on the next one.
Like you're feeling sorry, it's your own